Who would have thought Caitlyn Clark would make such an incredible comeback, leaving her critics stunned? She established herself as a top contender for Rookie of the Year and silenced those who quickly compared her with Angel Reese and Diana Taurasi. In this video, we're diving into the recent games played by Caitlyn Clark, Angel Reese, and Diana Taurasi. Before we proceed, I want to underscore the significance of subscribing to our channel. Subscribing will grant you access to our latest videos. To stay updated and be the first to know when we upload new content, click the bell icon to receive notifications. Now let's delve deeper into our topic. Everyone knows there has been a heated debate over Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark. Some say Angel Reese deserves the Rookie of the Year award, and some say Caitlyn Clark deserves that spot. Between those two players, where did Diana Taurasi jump in? Well, that's not a surprise. We discussed her because she doesn't deserve to be on the team. Her recent performances declare that she is too old to play now. She must quit the international play and leave the way for youngsters. There are many good players in the US. Even at the college level, selectors must give a chance to the youngsters and help the US make a team that can survive in harsh conditions, help the team to outshine the opponents, and make history. But selectors are still giving the chance to Diana Taurasi, who is 42 years old, and her performances are also below average. We discuss her because they are comparing her with the most popular and talented player, Caitlyn Clark, which is unfair. That's why I made a video on those three players at once, and I will help you analyze who is better. Although Diana Taurasi doesn't deserve to be compared with legends like Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese, both top-notch players, we will still discuss her so that this video can reach high authorities. They can recognize that they are doing wrong by giving her a chance. Let's quickly review the stats of recent games played by these players, which will give us a better idea of who is better, who is average, and who is below average. First, we will discuss Angel Reese's current performance against Los Angeles. Angel Reese has demonstrated a strong and consistent presence on the court for Chicago. Throughout 25 games, she has been a dominant force, particularly in the rebounding department, averaging an impressive 12 rebounds per game. This highlights her ability to control the boards and underscores her critical role in offensive and defensive plays. Reese's scoring average of 13.4 points per game shows her capability to contribute significantly to the team's offense. Her scoring is complemented by her versatility on the court, as evidenced by her 1.8 assists per game, showcasing her willingness and ability to facilitate plays for her teammates. Defensively, Reese has been a solid contributor with an average of 1.4 steals and 0.4 blocks per game. Her ability to disrupt the opponent's offense through steals and her presence in the paint with blocks add a valuable defensive edge to her team. Though not known for her three-point shooting, she makes only 0.1 three-pointers per game. Reese's impact is primarily felt in the paint and around the basket, where she utilizes her physicality and skill to dominate. In summary, Angel Reese's performance has been marked by her rebounding prowess, consistent scoring, and defensive contributions, making her a key player for Chicago this season. Now, let's analyze Diana Taurasi's current performance against Indiana Fever. Despite her reputation as a veteran and one of the greatest players in the game, Diana Taurasi's performance in this match left much to be desired. Playing for 33 minutes, Taurasi scored 16 points, which is respectable but far below what is expected from a player of her caliber. What stands out as particularly underwhelming is her contribution in other areas. With only 3 rebounds and 4 assists, Taurasi didn't provide little support beyond scoring. Her limited rebounding is surprising, especially given her experience and court awareness, which should have translated into more active involvement on the boards. Additionally, her 4 assists indicate a lack of playmaking, which is crucial for a guard of her standing. In summary, while Taurasi contributed 16 points, her overall impact on the game was minimal, especially considering her extensive playing time. Her performance in this match raises questions about her ability to consistently lead and contribute across all facets of the game, highlighting an area where she needs to step up in future games. Let's analyze our superstar Caitlyn Clark's recent performance against Phoenix Mercury. Caitlyn Clark delivered an outstanding performance in this game, showcasing why she is among the most exciting players. Playing for 36 minutes, she significantly impacted the game, scoring an impressive 29 points. Her consistently finding the basket highlights her scoring prowess and ability to win a game. In addition to scoring, Clark contributed with 5 rebounds and 10 assists. Her 10 assists indicate her exceptional playmaking ability, as she was a scoring threat and effectively facilitated the offense, setting up her teammates for scoring opportunities. The 5 rebounds demonstrate her willingness to get involved on the boards, further contributing to her team's efforts. Clark's performance is a testament to her versatility and leadership. As a scorer and facilitator, she played a crucial role in driving her team's offense. This game underscores her status as a dynamic player capable of significantly impacting multiple areas of the game. Clark 29 points, Reese 14 points, and Taurasi 16 points. Now judge yourself who performed better. You will only have one answer if you are a loyal basketball fan. Caitlyn Clark is the best, and we are not just saying her better because we like her. No. Stats also support our narrative. She is best because she performs best. People comparing Angel Reese with Caitlyn Clark and Diana Taurasi with Caitlyn Clark should think about it first, as they are saying. Are they mad? A player like Clark should be compared with NBA player Stephen Curry. As Stephen A. Smith compared, we trust him because he is an accurate analyst suitable to his cause. Clark is a male version of Stephen Curry. Angel Reese must be a good player, but not of Caitlyn's caliber. Diana Taurasi is not a player we should compare with Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark. She is too old to play now. Diana Taurasi is charging a higher salary for which 5 youngsters who can play and can perform better than Diana Taurasi. She is just wasting the money of the Basketball Association. And still, she has the support of a coach and selectors. They all should think and be ashamed for giving her a chance in the Olympics. And she performed so poorly. I am surprised at how people treat Clark, our national hero. She will rewrite the history. We are not giving her the fair treatment she deserves. I am not here to defame anyone, but the truth can't be changed. In the recent match against Indiana Fever, Team Phoenix Mercury used a lousy publicity stunt and a placard against Caitlyn Clark and tried to protect Diana Taurasi, saying that Clark was a kid in front of Diana Taurasi. Let's be practical. Yes, Clark is a kid, and she is a talented kid. And Diana Taurasi is old and way poorer in talent. It's a fact. That placard spoke the truth. But how negative it is to use such play cards against our superstar. It's the fact that when Caitlyn Clark came onto the team, people jumped into basketball so much. Viewership increased, and people came just to see her playing. They were not interested in watching another player. And a player like Diana, who is going to watch her? No true basketball fan is going to watch her play. She plays like a kid. There are also rumors that Caitlyn Clark will soon join another team. It might be true. After her immense popularity, she may leave Indiana Fever and join another team. It can happen, so we should all be prepared to see her play on any other team. No matter what team it would be better for her to join any other team and get rid of Coach Lynn Dunn, who is also very old, to decide what treatment we should give our superstars. Is it surprising that all older adults are against Caitlyn Clark? Does it surprise you? Why? Why are they against her? I will tell you the reason. She is super talented and has gained immense popularity, which those older adults did not even see in their lives. And they can't handle such a youngster's popularity, so they are jealous and find ways to misplace and defame her. But that can't happen without our fans' support. We will raise questions, protest, criticize, and support Caitlyn Clark at every step. Another controversy. Caitlyn Clark may not be the Rookie of the Year. Let me clarify it. Don't worry about that. Caitlyn's supporters will not make it happen. But still, in case that happens, we will support her and protest against the gangs. But be practical. This will maintain Clark's popularity a little. She is at the peak of her success and is not just famous in the United States. People from other countries are also following her. And trust me, this is the only player with support outside the United States. Let's quickly analyze Clark, Reese and Taurasi's stats for 2024 and see who performed better throughout the year. Caitlyn Clark's 2024 regular season statistics vividly depict her as an elite all-around player who significantly impacts every game aspect. Her performance is a testament to her consistency, versatility, and leadership. Clark averaged 17.6 points per game, a strong indicator of her scoring ability. She has been a reliable offensive force, capable of consistently putting up points. Her field goal percentage is 40.9%, with her shooting split showing she made 5.4 of 13.2 attempts per game. While this percentage suggests room for improvement in her shooting efficiency, it also reflects her willingness to take a high volume of shots. This responsibility often falls to crucial players. From beyond the arc, Clark attempted 8.4 three-pointers per game, making 2.8 of them, resulting in a 32.9% success rate. While this three-point percentage isn't elite, it demonstrates her ability to stretch the floor and pose a threat from long range, which is crucial in modern basketball. Clark's free throw shooting is outstanding. Her impressive 89.2% accuracy makes her a nearly automatic scorer from the line. She averaged 4 free throws per game and converted 4.0 of them, which indicates her ability to draw fouls and capitalize on those opportunities. The most remarkable aspect of Clark's game is her playmaking ability. Averaging 8.3 assists per game, she has proven an excellent facilitator, consistently setting up her teammates and driving the team's offense. Her high assist numbers highlight her vision and unselfishness on the court, making her a dual threat as both a scorer and a playmaker. However, with great playmaking comes the occasional turnover. Clark averaged 5.6 turnovers per game, which is relatively high and could be an area for improvement. This statistic reflects the risks associated with her aggressive style of play, where she often handles the ball in high-pressure situations. Clark's rebounding average 5.8 per game is impressive for a guard, underscoring her tenacity and willingness to contribute on the glass. This ability to rebound effectively adds another dimension to her game, allowing her to initiate fast breaks and transition plays quickly. Defensively, Clark averaged 1.4 steals and 0.8 blocks per game, indicating her active presence on the defensive end. Her 1.4 steals per game show her knack for disrupting the opponent's offense, while her 0.8 blocks per game highlight her ability to contest shots, even though she is primarily a perimeter player. Clark logged 950 minutes on the court, amassing 474 points, 156 rebounds, and 223 assists. These cumulative stats reinforce her role as a cornerstone of her team's success. Her consistent play across all statistical categories further emphasizes her overall contributions. Clark's ability to balance scoring, playmaking, and defense makes her a complete player. Her 2024 season stats reflect a player who shoulders the offensive load and contributes significantly in other areas. While there are aspects of her game, like turnovers and shooting efficiency, that could be fine-tuned, her overall performance is nothing short of stellar. Caitlyn Clark's 2024 season showcases her as one of the most versatile and impactful players in the league, and her stats are a clear testament to her all-around excellence. Angel Reese's 2024 regular season stats highlight her as a dominant force, particularly in the rebounding department. Averaging 12.0 rebounds per game, Reese consistently controlled the boards, making her presence felt on both ends of the court. Her scoring average of 13.4 points per game, with a field goal percentage of 39.3%, shows she was a reliable contributor on offense. Though not a significant threat from beyond the arc, only 2 total three-pointers made all season, Reese's game focused more on interior play, as evidenced by her strong rebounding and ability to finish around the basket. Her free throw shooting, at 73.7%, indicates a solid ability to capitalize on opportunities at the line, though there's room for improvement. Defensively, Reese averaged 1.8 steals and 0.5 blocks per game, showing her versatility and impact in disrupting the opponent's offense. Her relatively low turnover rate, 1.8 per game, highlights her efficiency and careful handling of the ball. Reese's stats demonstrate her value as a powerful rebounder, steady scorer, and defensive solid contributor, making her a key player in her team's success. Diana Taurasi's 2024 regular season stats reflect her continued ability to be a reliable and impactful player, even in her later years. Averaging 15.9 points per game, Taurasi remains a strong scoring option, with a solid field goal percentage of 39.9%. Her three-point shooting was noteworthy. She hit 36.6% from beyond the arc, averaging 2.7 three-pointers per game. Taurasi's contributions extended beyond scoring. She averaged 4.5 rebounds and 2.7 assists per game, showing her versatility and ability to contribute in multiple facets of the game. Defensively, she averaged 0.7 steals and 0.4 blocks per game, indicating her awareness and ability to disrupt the opposing team's plays. Her free throw shooting was excellent at 86.9%, demonstrating her reliability at the line. Taurasi's turnover rate was relatively low at 2.0 per game, reflecting her experience and careful ball handling. Diana Taurasi's 2024 season, he showcased her as a well-rounded player who continues to be a valuable asset to her team, with strong scoring, solid rebounding, and effective playmaking. Now compare. Clark's average points per game for 2024 are 17.6. Angel Reese's points per game for 2024 are 13.4. Diana Taurasi's points per game for 2024 are 15.9. Now tell me, whose points are high? Yes, Caitlyn Clark. And if you still want to hate Caitlyn Clark, that's your choice. You deserve old players like Diana Taurasi and racist players like Angel Reese. You don't deserve Caitlyn Clark, a superstar player. Caitlyn Clark is for respectable people who know how to give and receive respect. I emphasize the importance of subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell icon to be updated with our latest content. See you in the next video.